Hello and welcome back to Rodon. My name is Beast, and today I'm back with Sabbat the Witch.
And I'm here again.
Indeed. I'm immediately gonna put out some information here. Turns out Bud's family has decided to every Sunday from now on hold a family lunch or family dinner or whatever, and it's from 2 to 6 for him, which would be 8 to midnight for me, which would be the time where we record. Therefore, we have to change the schedule a bit. I'm still gonna record on Sunday for today at least, just so y'all know what's going on. Basically, from now on, we're gonna be kind of acting based on Eagle's schedule.
Yep, the reason being is my work shifts are highly changeable, curse you retail, and as a consequence to that, I've got to let the powers that be know in advance when I'm free. So, yeah.
So from now on, we'll try to basically adjust the recording for Sabbat the Witch to Eagle's schedule.
Wish me luck in trying to keep it consistent, guys.
This is only gonna be an issue for the duration of Sabbat the Witch, anyways. Since afterwards, I'm gonna be co-host playthroughing Magicue.
Yeah, and we're gonna go and look for new co-hosts at that point.
Like you two can come back for Draco Riot and Wagamama High Spec.
Ooh, Draco Riot I'd be interested in.
Yeah, since people actually do genuinely seem to like y'all's. I remember somebody some people asking for your and Bud's channel. And I'm like, about that.
Bud's own channel.
Bud could probably be like a successful YouTuber. He's got a strange charisma about him.
Can't imagine
He's
how.
got that air that makes him feel like he could just...
Like, he is basically the entire fucking Discord server's best waifu. Bud is gonna hear this and be extraordinarily confused.
To be honest with you, he's kind of the server mascot.
Yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't look at a dog wearing a hat and be like, that's our mascot?
Yeah.
What kind of hat is he wearing? Like a sombrero?
A cowboy hat, usually.
Cowboy hat?
Stetson, yeah.
Like, yeah, I was actually surprised recently when I noticed that he was now instead a shaman with what looks like a mechanic hat.
What?
Oh, yeah, that. The new
Which
one he's put up.
fits, because, like, you know the whole, like, thing with shaman?
No.
Apparently, like, brings happiness or something like that, or gratitude or something. Like,
Okay.
everyone immediately seems to perk up the moment Bud comes in the server.
That is true. Everything gets lively when Bud comes in. Well,
There's some weird, like, ear bubble under the, like, sticker on the front of my beer bottle. There's some ear stuck under it or something.
Oh.
Anyways.
Weird.
Well, you're doing it too.
Gotta do that authentic voice acting by actually yawning. Thank God I'm tired anyways. Anyways, Koshiji and I spent 3 hours at a karaoke bar after parting with Torakushi. Ostensibly, I was there too, but Koshiji hogged the mic to herself. I just sat there, watching her sing the whole time. She sang a wide variety of songs, from your typical broken heart songs to rock, until her throat went dry. When we parted, she seemed incredibly content. In contrast, I was exhausted from listening to her sing for hours straight. And since everything was on me, my world was just as exhausted. After getting home, I cleaned up a little and handled the rest of the usual house chores this morning. Which now brings me to... So sleepy.
That's me every morning.
Oh, this again.
Morning, Inaba.
なんか眠そうですね。どうかしたんですか？
Yesterday was a pretty busy day. Also, I'm pretty sure that based on the choices that I remember right now, we're basically like, there's a very high chance that we'll fall into Megaru's route.
Okay.
Oh,
Which is good,
Thanks.
because Megaru's route is really fucking adorable.
It's the diabetes shot.
Yes, indeed. Like, diabetes type 5000 and all that. How'd it go at the club? Anything special happen while I was gone?
いいえ、特には。相談してきた女子の悩みを解決させて、あと、つむぎ先輩を女の子っぽく仕上げたりしてましたよ。今回は軽く化粧などをしてみまして。
Did she hurl? Yeah? How'd that go?
リップはいけたんですけどね。アイメイクの途中で限界が来ちゃいまして。
It's like she's continuously trying to push the borders, but I feel like lipstick itself would already be enough to make it look like a girl. If you had
Yeah.
to go for it.
Okay. I don't like girls who put on makeup most of the time.
If it's,
it's a
if
light
it's
coating
light, then it can be good.
Yeah,
However, if you
it's
start
like
looking, however, if you start looking like a fucking kabuki actor, then no.
Yeah, no, if it's a light coating of, say, like,
Yeah.
whatever
yeah,
it is.
A light coating of foundation with maybe.
As long as
Maybe
you
a
don't
very
look
modest
like you're
pink.
living in a society.
Yeah, it too much lipstick just makes the girl look disgusting.
Mm.
Well, not disgusting, but
It's always about moderation. Anyways, I see. So makeup didn't work, huh? Man, that's rough. How's she handling skincare and all that?
そこら辺は普通にしてるみたいですよ。最近はほら、男の人でも化粧水や乳液を使ってお肌のケアぐらいはしてるじゃないですか。
Any input on that? Nothing apparently. Like the most I use is like some like a certain kind of lotion because the back of my hand will get extremely fucking dry every now and again because I wash my hands a lot.
Oh yeah, same.
And basically we just got basically like a lotion that makes it so my skin doesn't actively just fucking break, because there has been cases where I just looked at my hand and I saw that like as if my skin actually fucking shattered and ever so slight bleeding occurred.
dang.
So, go get some more aqueous cream on that. Goodness.
In fact, it's starting to feel a bit dry right now. Maybe I should. Actually, there is one like crack here.
It sounds like what happens to my dad when he uses like those liquid soaps.
Oh really? Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, my dad
You
uses
can't
cold
use
press
any-
as a consequence.
he can't use any soft soaps or liquid soaps
Oh right.
because they will completely dry out his hands.
I actually
so bad.
hate like the fucking hard soap, like the soap bars, because my hands just like they feel extremely like I'll like wash off the soap, and then if I like try to like run it across my hands will not move. That shows way too much fucking grip all of a sudden for some reason.
Oh.
Anyways, I've heard about some guys doing that, but I don't personally know anyone who does.
気をつけた方がいいですよ。気になり始めたらもうおしまいですから。今のうちから十分なケアが大事なんです。
Oh, my skin is already shot to shit. Yeah, I get that. It just seems like such a pain to keep up with.
そうだ、聞いてください先輩。実はめぐる、今度クラスの女子と一緒にケーキを食べに行く約束をしたんですよ。
Pet her. She's deserved. Also, my second gun actually broke. I can't open it up anymore.
Last.
With how
Like-
much you use it and how much you beat it up, I'm not surprised.
Like the thing that, like this thing used to open it up, apparently like broke underneath. So
Just to
like,
make sure, is your camera on this time?
yes, my camera is on. So I can't open it anymore. That sucks. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take it out. There we go. There's now a glaring hole. I tried to force it open the same way I do the other gun, and this happened now. Now the fucking handle on the gun is loose.
Oh, well done.
That's just great.
Now we're doing very well.
Anyways. Wow, that's great!
だから、ねね先輩や星名先輩には感謝してます。本当にありがとうございました。
Don't thank me, you were the one who put in the effort to make those friends. But still, I'm really glad that...
何です？
Check out those posters.
張り紙？あ、本当だ。学生会選挙の公示じゃないですか。いつの間に？
Well, you weren't there yesterday at school, so it must have been this morning. It's pretty sudden. I mean, I understand why they're in a hurry with how late they're running, but still.
にしても、やっと立候補してくれる人が出てきたんですね。2の
They
C の
did indeed.
星地美穂さんか。
Really, Kushiji?
星地さんって、確か会長さんが推してた人ですよね。説得に成功したんですかね。
No, it probably wasn't that. She decided to run her own. I'm sure of it.
そう決めたの。で、今朝ポスターを印刷して貼ったってわけ。
Bitch, you act fast! I decided to spend lunch break getting the details from Kushiji. Seems pretty nonchalant about the whole thing. Must have been pretty odd to do on such short notice.
ポスターの準備はもともとしてたからさ。
Oh yeah.
前から考えてはいたんだ。会長もすごく困ってるみたいだったから、あんまりわがまま言うのもあれかなって。
Imagine how awkward her Torakushi's route must be. And yesterday was the final push she needed?
カラオケの後、考えたんだ。なんか
Whoops.
期待されちゃってるみたいだし、会長の憧れを叶えられるのが私だけなんて言われちゃう。
It's annoying. The shirt I have on right now is a bit too small. Maybe my fucking stomach keeps poking out. But it doesn't fucking matter because I'm at home. I'll just put on an actually fitting shirt when I have to go out. But it's still annoying. Anyways. What dream?
おっと、そこは私と会長の2人だけの秘密。
Yeah? Oh well. So I can take it that you've managed to find the closure you were looking for?
まあね、いつまでも振られた相手を思い続けても仕方ないからさ。これからは新しい恋を探していかないと。
Kojiji smiles brightly. A smile not unlike the one that she showed at the Schwarzekatze, but this time it's absent of pain. Instead, her smile is accompanied by a fresh and pleasant fruity aroma. You look a lot more hopeful today. You were positively downcast a couple days ago.
うるさいな。そんな古い話はどうでもいいの。だいたい前向きになったのはお互い様でしょ。そっちだって人の悩みに踏み込むようになったくせに。
Yeah, I can't argue that.
とにかくそういうことだから、選挙では支持をよろしく。
Will do. With the way this has turned out, there's nothing to worry about anymore. Koshiji walks away with firm, confident steps. I guess all that's left to do is tell Aichi and then retrieve her.
星野くん。
Shiba, what brings you here?
罰ゲームでジュースを買いに、じゃんけんで負けちゃって。
Hello? Did the game just fucking freeze?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's fun.
The game froze.
Today it wasn't eagle, but it was beast.
それよ
The
りも
game.
さっきの
Oh,
人
there we go.
クラスの人じゃないよね。
I mean, I suppose I should probably well, hold on. Hold on. There you go. That's probably part of the fucking reason. Wiimote didn't shut down the way I wanted it to.
Yeah,
Fail.
that'll probably do it.
There's your problem.
There be the problem. Anyways. There we go. Koshiji, have you seen the posters posted all over the hallway?
選挙の？ああ、そっか。会長選に立候補してる人だ。あの人が戸隠先輩の言っていた小指さんでいいの？
That's right.
そっか、よかった。ちょっと心配だったんだ。このままでいいのかなって。もしかしたらまだ他にもできることがあるんじゃないかって。でも、もう心配はなさそうだね。
Yeah, I think things will work out just fine from now on. You're so kind, though. You just transferred, and you're already doing a bit, and you're already that worried about our school.
私は別にそんなんじゃ。ほら、実際にお手伝いもしたのに、中途半端なところで終わっちゃったから。
Whoops, fuck. I can relate to that.
でも、さっきの人、星野くんと楽しそうに会話してたね。
I guess. What of it?
大したことじゃないんだけど、今まで嫌がってたのに急に立候補するなんてどうしたのかなって。さっきの雰囲気から察すると渋々ってわけでもなさそうだったからさ。星野くんは何か知ってる？
No idea. Guess you had a change of heart. She looked pretty happy, so I'm sure it was a change for the better. I don't think we need to worry about it.
そうだね。星野くんの言う通り、いい変化だよね。それじゃあ教室に戻ろう。
What are the drinks you came here for?
そうだった。忘れたら怒られちゃうところだった。
Here, I'll help you carry him.
ありがとう。
Fail.
さてと。
Her expressions are so adorable.
でも決めたからには頑張らないとね。やるぞ。
Archie and I watch Koshiji from around a corner. She pumps herself up and pins a notice up on one of the school's bulletin boards. So how's it
I
look?
still want to.
反応して
I
ますね。
still want to see both the witches do a Texan shootout. I think I mentioned this last time, but that would just be so funny, but also work very well.
The quickest witch in the West. Think you
It's
can retrieve
high
some...
noon.
Okay, we get it, McCree. You think you can retrieve some fragments then?
はい。これだけ反応しているのなら、回収できるかけらも結構大きいと思います。
Bottle in question shines brightly in Aichi's hand.
でも、どうして小指さんのかけらに気づいたんですか？
Oh well, things happened. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't ask for the details, actually.
はあ、それはわかりました。でも、一つだけ答えてくれませんか？気になることがあるんです。私の集めたかけらなんですが、昨日よりも少しだけ増えたような気がして。
And you haven't retrieved any fragments from anyone?
はい。はっきりと言い切れるほどの変化ではないのですが、もしかしたら勘違いじゃないのかもと思えてきて。
And a fragment can't really go up on its own like that.
普通ならありえません。ですが考えてみると、一つ思い当たることがありました。星名くんです。
Me?
正確には星名くんの中にある私が集めた心のかけらです。何かのきっかけでその一部が戻ってきた。そう考えられませんか？だから教えてほしいんです。昨日何かありませんでしたか？いつもと違う何かが。
Hard to say. I did help Koshiji yesterday, but I only set the stage for her. It's not like I did anything myself. Oh. Hold on a second. Something out of the ordinary did happen to me yesterday. Something that took place inside of me. I felt something unlike anything I've ever felt before when Koshiji sincerely thanked me. Now I see. The hole in my heart must have filled up a little, sending the displaced fragments back to the bottle. Yeah, that does seem plausible. You may be right. A lot happened yesterday. I helped Koshiji come to terms with an issue that's been plaguing her for a long time, very long time. She thanked me, which made me strangely happy. Maybe that's why.
そうですか。
Yeah.
Almost gonna-
What? What? Alpha, what was that? Hello?
Uh-oh. I think you may have had to disappear for a second by the sound of it.
Why is your message? I got me some cookies.
Because I have cookies next to me.
Ah. Gimme.
The truth. How do I get them to Germany from here?
Gimme.
Buy your own cookies.
Gimme. Also, Bud's message makes me think that, maybe I should mute myself if I saying that.
Hold on, what?
I wish I was in the land of cotton.
God. That's supposed to be a joke for the American here, not the German.
Like he usually does.
Oh yes,
I'm back.
I'm
Roasted.
I'm totally the madman.
Of course. Yeah, I'm really happy I joined the OC.
そう思ってもらえるのならよかったです。
Everyone keeps telling me that I've changed, and they're probably right. I might actually feel more hopeful than before. Sort of got thrust into this whole witches and heart fragments business, but it ended up being a pretty good thing for me.
わかりました。じゃあ私は小指示さんのかけらを回収すればいいんですね。
Oh, could you wait on that?
何か問題があるんですか？
No, not exactly. But why not wait a little longer?
それってどういうことですか？
The other witch might show up.
確かにその可能性はありますが、高くはないと思いますよ。もし本当に私の他に魔女がいたとしても、小指示さんの状態に気づかないといけないわけですから。
Yeah, but you never know. I've laid out the bait. If my guess is right, the other witch should know about Koshiji's heart fragments. Any guesses? Eagle?
What as to who the other witch is?
Yes.
It is the little... Hang on a minute. What was her name again? The the one who voms when she can't actually appear more like a girl. What was her name again?
Tsumugi.
Okay.
Shiva
Shiba.
Tsumugi, the transfer student.
Yeah, that was her.
Okay, you got your guess out. Let's see if you're correct.
Sheba, Sheba, Sheba.
Let's just wait a little longer.
わかりました。
Sheba, Sheba, Sheba.
It's actually going to be a thumbnail, a CG soon that I should probably censor.
よし、戻ろう。
Get the gay Dr. Skywalker speed freak.
Yes, indeed. I'll already
シ
get
ステ
this
ムを
ready
設
as
定
well.
してください。
Kojiji has finished replacing the old student council notices with the new one. Meanwhile, Archie and I watch
来
on.
ませんね。
Right.
やっぱり気づいていないんじゃないですか。もしくは、そもそも私の考えすぎということもありますから。
What's my guess wrong? It's not like I had any proof. Okay. Start holding up. Can just retrieve them now.
いいんですか？私は別に後日改めてでも構いませんよ。
It's better to do it now. There are a lot of fragments at stake here. Who knows what could happen if we wait around too much. And this isn't just about the fragment count. It's not good for Koshichi's heart, is it? So we should just do it now.
そうですね。わかりました。それじゃあ。
Archie checks to see if anyone else is around, then closes her eyes. Transformation sequence.
Different kind of magic girl.
Mm-hmm.
やっぱり慣れません。誰かに見られながらこの格好になるのは。
Sorry. I know better than to stare, but I can't stop myself from throwing a few glimpses her way. I blame my male instincts.
さてと、戻ったら書類仕事だ。あ、戻っちゃう前に回収して、早く制服に戻ることにします。
Okay. Archie extends her arm and takes aim. She takes a light breath. She then squeezes down on the trigger when... What?! Someone else appears right in her line of fire. Archie noticed far too late to stop herself. She pulls the trigger, firing a bolt of light from the barrel. The bolt pierces through the air towards the intruder and plunges into their small frame. Or at least that's what I was expecting. But the bolt has been repelled by a split second before impact. What the? Why was it Ayachi's shot repelled? The answer is simple. It was blocked before it could land. Blocked by the person who appeared in the line of fire, using the object currently in their hands.
Oh, giant. Oh, they couldn't do the Texan shootout anyways.
Wait, is that?
まさか
Whoa.
本当に。
It's a fucking hammer! Archie and I are struck speechless by the unexpected sight before us. You know, like... Just like, Archie just, like, shoots off the pieces of the heart that are overflowing. Then there's this one, who just bonks them.
The
Corny
equivalent of-
jail.
Yeah.
Probably because of how the bolt was repelled, but mainly because of what that person is wearing. It's an outfit you would never see on a normal person. Their cloak and all, they look like almost look like a cosplayer. If this person is wearing such an outlandish outfit at school, then she's a witch, isn't she?
おそらく。でもそんな普通に可愛い服だなんて卑怯です。私なんてこんな恥ずかしい格好
Priorities, Nene.
Oh, yes.
Is this really the time and place for that? Two of us face off with the unknown witch. I can't quite make out her face from here, but there's no mistaking it. That's the witch we've been looking for. Koshiji already went down the stairway, leaving the three of us alone in the hallway. So, it's great and all that we caught the second witch, but what now? What if she attacks us before we can talk things out? Crap, I haven't considered that. I mean, her magic weapon is a freaking mallet. That's it! I'm getting me mallet! Getting walloped with that wouldn't be the most magical of attacks, but I bet it hurt like hell. While I'm still thinking, the witch acts before we can. Crap! She's running away! Wait up! I break into a run in pursuit of the fleeing witch.
星名君危険です
I can't just leave things like this! Besides, if my guess is right, we'll be able to talk it out.
予想って
Fortunately, I don't have the time to answer. Man, she's fast! How is moving that fast in such a frilly outfit even possible? She's fast, but her short stature gives me the edge in this race. I chase her down the hallway, the stairway, and sprint right at her. The gap between us closes, allowing me to reach out and grab her cloak. Put up the sensor.
Whoop.
Stop right there! Oh! With her cloak in my hand, the two of us yell out in surprise. In retrospect,
Boy.
this should have been obvious. What happens when you're abruptly stopped by something while running as fast as you can? You fall over. Duh. Of course, the same applies to the genius who stops you. Bullshit.
Oh. Ooh.
How the fuck do you fall over like this? This is bullshit.
So contrived.
Utter bullshit. And yes, The Witch is a movie. And it's nice that he actually did notice beforehand. Damn, I landed on my back real hard. It didn't seem like she was gonna stop, so I didn't know what else to do. For some reason, I can't move very well. Maybe I'm still numb from landing on my back. Nah, that doesn't seem to be the case. I can't breathe well, actually. And I can feel something heavy on me. Wait, what is that on top of me? Your eyes are uncovered, genius.
He's a protagonist. He's not meant to be able to see very well out the fringe of hair.
Oh man, this is not good. It's bad enough that I
I
knocked
thought-
the girl over, but even worse is how we're practically glued together with my face buried somewhere. It definitely shouldn't be. Definitely shouldn't be.
I thought it was they could see perfectly fine out of all that hair.
I'd like to try to push her off me, but there's bare skin everywhere. I have no idea where to touch her. Let's try her arms. They're out of reach! They're not out of reach, genius. You can clearly grab her arm.
In fact, your hand is farther from her arm.
Like,
than-
She's so
like one
small.
hand on her arm, other hand on her hip, push her to the side. Like, push on the hip and pull
or
on the arm.
just take her waist and pick her up and move her to the side. Like,
I doubt she's that light. Anyway, seriously, what am I supposed to do?
ちょっとさすがにこれは無茶しすぎだよいたた
Mm.
不変
She must have noticed my presence as I'm struggling for breath, and then finds herself lost for words on top of me.
Sudden despair.
adorable.
What the hell is she sitting up for? Now there's even more weight on my face!
ちょっと喋っちゃダ
Then get off!
Today's Sesame Street is once again brought to you by the word contrived.
Get off! And I don't mean in that way!
メ動くのもダメだってばとにかくどいて
You're the one on top of him! And how do I do that without moving? You're the one who has to get off of me.
星名君危険だって言っているのに
He just stares up at her, eyes wide, like, help me.
Panting heavily on it, she finally catches up. She looks down at our tangled up position, clearly confused. And more than that, she's surprised at the witch's identity.
シーバさんですよねあやちさんだったんださっきの魔女はシーバさんも魔女なんですね
Whoops. You're making yourself real cozy on my face, aren't you? The situation is beyond awkward. Looks like she's finally remembered who she's sitting on. About fucking time. Well, at least we didn't end up fighting it out.
Well, it probably was a struggle to breathe.
Yeah.
It was a fight for his life. I'm really
Without
sorry
it
about
being
that,
a fight for
Shiba.
hers.
I'm so really sorry about that, Shiba. I shouldn't have done something so reckless.
それはまあ仕方ないよ。
I want to pull on the
Jeez.
ears.
逃げたのは
And she has a really strange hat.
I want to pull on the ears on the hat.
Just want a head pat.
I perceive an intense sour taste from Shiba as she talks to us. She looks as if the anxiety from the situation is about to crush her any moment now. Hey, neither of us want to hurt you, okay? So she says, but she still seems anxious. I still have the same sour taste in my mouth. Guess it'll take more than a few simple words to put her at ease.
あやちさんも魔女だったとは。オカルト研究部が相談を受け付けていたのもかけら集めのためなんだね。シーバさんが入部しようとしたのも同じ理由なんですよね。そうですか。でもどうして星野くんはシーバさんが魔女だと気づいたんですか？気づいてたの？
Well, it's not like I knew for sure. I just had a vague idea based on some circumstantial evidence. I proceed to explain how we suspect that was a second witch and the evidence that led me to my conclusion. I first suspected that someone close to Hisashima became a witch recently. But that wasn't the only option, was it?
魔女になったのは最近とは限らず移動してきたということですね。
Since Hisashima is Shiba's homeroom teacher and handled her transfer paperwork, they must have been in close contact with each other. But more importantly, there's something all witches share, a contract to fulfill their wish. And that contract comes with a price the witch must pay, right?
そっか。シーバさんの服装ですね。
That's right, I figured that there had to be a very special reason for her being unable to wear girly clothing.
魔女の契約の代償ということですか。その通りだよ。
By the way, don't hold your breath for finding out what Shiba's wish was.
Really?
It's
How come?
intensely disappointing. Don't hold your breath there. It's not worth
I
it.
forget what it was, but I remember I was so disappointed.
Hold on. Let me just DM it to you.
It was that much of a cell short, was it?
All I know is that I just fucking died.
There you go.
Of disappointment.
Yeah. Yep, there it is. That that was
It's
it. Yep.
such a stupid thing!
Yep.
It's so ironic.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You have it rough too, huh?
本当、どうしてこんな体になっちゃったのか。いや、自分のせいだってことは分かってるんだけどね。でもまさか、あやちさんも魔女だったなんて。私も驚きました。にしても、すごい格好だね。二重の意味で驚いたよ。これは違うんです。この服装は決して私の趣味じゃなくてですね。分かってるよ。マグも服装も選べるものじゃないから。というか、ずるい。卑怯です。私がこんなに恥ずかしい格好なのに、シーバさんの服は可愛いだなんて。どうせなら私もそういう格好の方が良かったです。そう言われても。
Aren't you two transformed back to your regular outfits before continuing?
そう。
Is she finally gonna bring up how he could see her?
I don't remember if that's ever brought up. What's wrong? Is there a problem with that?
問題はないよ。ただね、私の場合は普段が普段だから。 私が女の子っぽい格好をできるのって、この時ぐらいなんだよ。
Oh, yeah, you're wearing a skirt, no problem.
魔女の服を着てる時だけは体調が悪くならないんだ。だから恥ずかしくはあるけど、実は嬉しかったりもするんだよね、正直に言うと。むしろ心が休まるぐらい。ずるいです。
Oh man,
本
she
当に
needs
ず
to
る
get
い。
her pets.
ずるいずるいずるいずるいずるいずるいずるい。
Death mode!
Okay, that's enough. You're
Must
seriously freaking me out right now.
ずるいずるいずるい。
ところで、星野くんはどうして綾地さんの手伝いをしてるの？
Well, a lot happened.
とある事情から私が魔女であることが露見してしまって、そこから手伝ってもらっているんです。そうなんだ。
So what's your story? Let me guess. You had to transfer to our school because of some kind of witch-related issue?
ああ、それはないよ。私は本当に父親の仕事の関係で引っ越してきただけだから。まあ、そうですね。よほどの特殊な事情でもないと、見ず知らずの土地に引っ越すことはかけら集めにとってデメリットでしかありませんからね。そうなんだよ。知り合いが一人もいない土地に引っ越すことになったから、どうやってかけらを集めようって悩んでたんだ。でも転入した先ではすぐに友達もできて、お悩み相談までしてる部活があって、だからつい。
Yeah, I don't blame you at all for using our club like that. Gathering fragments is pretty hard when you're also trying to live a normal life. You need to not only find adequate worried people, but you also need to act and retrieve their fragments right when their problem is resolved. So, if you're a transfer student who knows absolutely no one in your school, better have some damn good people skills.
星野くん、お昼に私と話した時に妙に意味ありげに言ったのって。
Oh yeah, sorry, I basically tricked you. I figured that if you were if you really were our wish, you'd maybe try to retrieve Kushiji's fragments. You just happened to walk in on our conversation at a good time for that. That's actually something I like. He actually just full on fucking tricked her into revealing herself. He's not stupid.
Full and proper bait.
Mm-hmm.
That's like... that's a good thing, because... you know, at least we know he's not extremely dumb.
I mean,
Like
here's the
almost every
thing.
other-
Right now, I'm used to Yuma, so it doesn't take much to not be, for the main character to not be retarded.
Yuma has a special place in, well, just being slowed down a lot, honestly. He is a special case.
The fucking rage part that I uploaded. It's just like I had a sore throat after recording that one. I was
imagine.
so mad. Thinking about it, I actually did want to try to do a Hoshiyori Mimire co-host at some point as well. Mainly just because I really want to play it. Maybe I'll do that instead of Magikoi, potentially. Nah, I'll do Magikoi first, just so I can see if I'll be able to finish Magikoi before Boss War.
Oh yeah.
Knowing how you play them,
laughing
that's no problem.
maniacally. We all just start laughing maniacally.
Mm.
I'm not going and sabotaging Scott for you, just so you know.
I don't want to sabotage him. Like, this is just as a joke.
Yeah.
It would just be funny.
It's a magnum opus, the way he records things.
I mean, he does it like in anime. He does each, each VN 1 day a week.
Yeah.
Then there's me.
It's good.
And then there's me, who goes into a fucking frenzy.
Goes through it all in one blow.
Yeah, like 4-hour videos.
I mean, lately it's been like around 2, 1.5. It's really slowed down in that regard.
ごめんね、あやちさん。邪魔をしちゃったみたいで。いえ、気にしないでください。知らなかったんですから仕方ありません。まさか魔女なんて特殊な存在が狭い地域で一緒になるなんて考えませんよね。私も予想外でした。そうだよね。それでですね、これからなんですが。私は別に揉めるつもりはなくて、もちろん奪い合うとか争うつもりもないんだよ。かけら集めの邪魔もしない。もともとここにはあやちさんがいたんだから。だから
Outdo each other with altruism.
できればこれからもみんなと一緒にいちゃダメかな。いえ、大丈夫ですよ。私も争うつもりはありませんから。今まで通りでいられるなら私もそちらの方がありがたいです。ありがとう。よかった。
They just
もしダメだったらって思ったら不安で。
they just gotta like discuss collections beforehand. And yes, I made it sound like fucking debt collections on fucking purpose.
This is your emotional debit.
Like, just like one witch just like has the magic weapon is a bike for the fucking Yakuza effect.
No, they just use the hammer to knock the door open, and then they shoot them. Witches, open up!
Can we just talk about this one fucking gif of Yakuza? Hold on, let me see if I can find that.
Oh dear.
I'll try to find it real quick. That one is not the one I meant, but it's too good not to post.
Oh.
Oh dear, this reminds me of a couple of nights ago.
Yep.
Let's see if I can find it.
I'm just getting a Metal Gear vibe looking at that one.
Yeah.
That's actually
That's
from.
that's what happened when I found my my sleep paralysis demon.
Like that's actually originally from Fist of the North Star, if I remember correctly. But the GIF I'm looking for really is just doesn't want to show up. There we go. I don't really care about the text above it, but I can't find another version of it right now. It's also way too fucking
Okay,
fast.
so ignore the text.
Maybe if I... there we go. There's a better version. I just needed to look up Yakuza door.
Yeah?
It's brilliant. It's beautiful.
His foot is in the right position to kick open a door too.
Yeah, right above the handle, near the handle.
Well, normally it's just around the handle.
Yeah. I also immediately favorited that so I can immediately find it again. Anyways, enough Yakuza bullshit. Let's keep going. Was that why you tried to run from us? I'm guessing that you never planned on getting in our way, that you just happened to attempt retrieving the fragments at the same time as us, yeah?
星野くんの言う通り、もし逃げ切れたら今後は学内では回収しないように気をつけて、二人とも今まで通りにできればなって。そこなんですが、むしろ協力をしませんか？協力ってどういうこと？ シーバさんはああ言ってくれましたが、私は別にこの学院を自分の領土だなんて言うつもりはありません。ですから一緒に集めていきませんか？いや、でもそんなの悪いよ。後から割って入るようなことをしたんだから。でもかけらがないとシーバさんも困りますよね。それはまあそうなんだけど。気にしないでください。困った時はお互い様です。それにシーバさんの気持ちはわかります。痛いほどわかります。大変ですよね、契約の代償って。
Is she about to go death mode?
Yeah, you really don't have it easy with your contract.
言わないでください。思い返しても最低なことばっかりなんです。本当信じたくないことばっかり。ありえない。そういえば
Don't ask.
支払っている代償って。
Don't make her go down that path.
What's best left unknown?
いや、ごめん、聞いちゃダメだった。無神経なこと聞いてごめんね。
Actually, letting her know would probably be better so she can help if something happens as well. Like, here's the thing, him constantly getting up in the middle of class, like, I feel sick! Actually take me to the nurse's office! Is gonna slowly but surely get suspicious.
いえ、協力を持ちかけているのは私なんですから、隠し事はない方がいいですよね。お互いの信頼が重要ですから。
If I remember correctly, chapter 5 is where the routes actually start, isn't it?
実はその私の代償は
Says it outright.
ちょです。初？ごめん、今なんて言ったの？発情。発情なんです。発情？発情？発情ってまさか発情？
Flabbergasted.
Because of it, I actually, how should I put this? She gets random bouts of arousal against her will. That also happens to be how I learned about her being a witch.
そうなんだ。それは
She doesn't even question it.
そうな代償だね。
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't even question how he.
自慢をするつもりはありませんが、大変は大変ですね。本当にどうしてこんな代償に。
Oh no.
Up there it is.
私もたまにそう思う。なんでこんな嫌がらせみたいな代償なんだろう。
Because you're literally calling upon supernatural powers to help
Girl,
you.
you just need to cross-dress. I think that's not as bad as, yes.
We need to
Bonk.
buy a vibrator.
You know, if it was a boy cross-dressing as a girl, that would be a lot worse.
Yes. Here's
You-
the thing,
you don't
a
have
lot
to
of,
be asked.
like, quite a bit few girls' clothes are perfectly eligible to not be seen as girls' clothes. Like, you see, like, a lot of girls these days wear jeans. So she probably wouldn't react to jeans.
Yeah.
Like, just Tsumugi, she can't just, like, walk around in jeans and a button-up shirt. So look perfectly
Well,
fine.
Or camouflage trousers. They're meant to be. The design is meant to be not one size fits all, but one design works for all.
Mm-hmm. That just reminds me of that one dude. Like, he was wearing, like, camo pants, but, like reflector jacket, so he can be seen at night. Like, bitch, you wanna stay hidden or be seen? Decide. Now they're both depressed, Archie's giving me 1,000-yard stare. Man, these witch contracts seem messed up.
Do
you mind awfully if we take a break for a second here?
I was just gonna like make a joke after the joke. Sure, he just walks in like, "What's up? Why'd you call me here?" Like, Oshina just claps. Tsumugi closes, locks the door, and Oshina just, Archie, shoot her.
Archie, bring
Take
out
her.
the gun.
Get her soul.
Silence her.
Take her soul.
Anyways, break. We're back.
Wait a bit.
私に惚れたりした？よもや告白するつもりじゃないよね。
Sorry, but nope.
だろうね。でもそうなると本当になのよ。
To shoot you up.
About that. I'm sorry, Koshiji.
何？なんでいきなり謝るの？
Bonk. Well, look over at Shiba, who's positioned behind Koshiji. Shiba raises her mallet, and then... Bonk.
Wow.
She slugs Koshiji in the back. A powerful impact stiffens her entire body and causes her to arc forward.
That was backwards, but okay.
You ever imagine she hits the back because there's a chance that if she hits the front and the person being hit is too voluptuous, the fucking hammer just rebounds?
Especially considering that the sound effect they use sound like the plastic hammers you use on a whack-a-mole.
Mm-hmm. It's just a fucking Pico Pico hammer from Sonic.
It's one of those blow-up hammers from the arcade.
Yeah.
White feathers erupt from the point of impact and float all around us. So I guess it's pretty much the same routine as with Aichi's gun. I still adore that you can just still see part of the hammer down here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's fine. How'd the retrieval go? You could probably stab someone with that hammer.
Yeah, that's true. The prong looks particularly nasty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically. But
I will
well...
say that that hammer doesn't look too effective. It's way too long for... It's just too uneven. The weight distribution is so bad.
It would make for a powerful overhead strike, but it'd be very unwieldy to... Like, it would not...
Yeah.
It would not be easy to use in combat. But it's a magic weapon, so she can probably swing it around like it's made of actual air.
Yeah, fair.
Like, it would... Like, if she used momentum, this thing would probably fucking destroy. But momentum is not a good thing if you want... if, like, an actual combat against somebody who's skilled in actual martial arts.
Hmm.
Okay, thanks. If Shiba were to ask Kushiji about this, for instance, it would look like I'm spreading rumors. Then the integrity of the OC would come into question. We need to not let that happen. So, Archie, are you really going to keep letting her gather fragments? Are you sure about this?
無理をしているわけじゃありません。シーバさんも苦労しているんですから。それに、 私が集めたかけらのほとんどは星名くんの中にあります。それもちゃんと帰ってくると証明されたんです。焦る必要はありません。
She had a very affectionate face then.
Indeed. I'll be honest, I kind of want to go for Nina's route immediately, but that route is last.
Why? Because there's a lot of backward and forward or something?
No, because it's just because of impact.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything more. I already have to hold back so much from not accidentally spoiling something. Hell, I already spoiled something. Thank God
Go back
it
to
was.
the files. We must find this.
Thank fuck it was as a joke though.
Oh well.
Maybe I should actually read that. Alright, Archie doesn't need to gather all of her fragments again from scratch. It'd actually be a lot more efficient for her to reclaim the fragments in me. Alright, time to prove my worth around here.
それじゃあ今後ともよろしくお願いします。
The fragment is just, the soundtrack is literally just called Tomodachi.
It's just friend.
Just friends.
こちらこそ何卒よろしくお願いします。
Just the fucking Friends main theme starts playing.
we need Funimation with the Friends soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. Ross is an asshole.
それじゃあ
I never
おか
watched
けには正式入
any
部という
TV
ことで
shows.
大丈夫ですか？
I can't handle TV.
Something that's incredibly funny is for a Hearthstone in the Dollar on Heist event, there's actually a Cheers reference.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's going back a bit.
when you go to go to the tavern for barkeeper Bob, where you can edit your deck mid run. Basically, like it's like every character has like a little sentence with it, and sometimes when you pull Bob, it just says sometimes you just want to go where everybody knows your deck.
Easier, no doubt, as to well, how you'll be treated, I suppose.
お願いします。はい。
Alright, now that we're done talking, it's time for lunch. I'll be heading up to the school cafeteria.
私はお弁当です。稲葉さんと約束をしています。
Cool, what about you, Shiba? Hello, Shiba?
何？
I asked about lunch. I'm going to the cafeteria. Archie and Inaba are gonna eat their own lunches together. What about you?
お弁当だよ。それじゃあせっかくですから一緒に食べましょうか。ありがと
What's wrong?
う。もしかしてお昼は一人で食べたい派ですか？だったら無理にとは言いませんが。違うよ。そうじゃなくて、
Happy? About what?
私、女の子の服を着たらあんな風になって。でも、事情は言えなくて、前は周りにちょっと惹かれてたっていうか、だから、馴染めるかどうか不安だったんだよね。でも、いざ転入してみたら、友達ができて嬉しかったの。だけど、友達は、実は私と同じ立場で、だからきっと、仲良くはできないって、あの時思った。なのに、綾地さんも星名くんも、私のことは受け入れてくれて、友達のまま普通に接してくれて、稲葉さんだって普通にしてくれてて、だから安心できたっていうか、嬉しいっていうか。
Pet her!
Head
She
pat central.
deserves head pat. Yes. Head pats, head rubs, snuggles. Give her all of them.
Achi hug her, Hoshina pet her. Give her the double whammy. Shiva. Yeah, of course. That is why I sensed so much fear and anxiety from her yesterday.
なんか泣いちゃった。
You cry every Tim.
恥ずかしいな。でもこれ嬉し涙だからね。
Her smile contains not the slightest hint of yesterday's bitterness anymore. I found myself drawn in for a moment by its captivating cuteness.
本当にありがとう。二人とも。
Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry, Aichi, I'm leaving the rest to you.
ちょっと待ってください。星名くん。
Time to GTFO.
I wave goodbye and casually take my leave. I have no idea how to act around a crying girl. Besides, she's crying out of happiness. There's nothing I need to help with there. She'll be fine. She'll be just fine without me. Case in point?
さあ、泣き止んでください。じゃないと稲葉さんが何事かと驚いてしまいます。それに泣いたままじゃお弁当も美味しくありませんよ。
I mean, she won't have to salt her food.
Yeah. I was thinking that, now that you mention it.
You know, I.
そうだね。
No.
That just reminds me like of different songs, and then it comes to country. And there's a tear in my beer. I need to look this up real quick. Hold on.
But crying into your food is disgusting.
It would water down the beer for a start.
Oh, that's an actual song by Hank Williams Jr. Like, There's a Tear in My Beer is an actual song by a guy called Hank Williams Jr. What the fuck?
Wonderful.
I can't quite find the meme right now. Oh well. I can hear Archie calming Sheba down as I walk away. Looks like everything will turn out just fine.
サノバウィッチ。
A couple of weeks have now passed since Sheba officially joined the OC. The student council election has come and gone already. In the end, Koshiji was the only candidate. She seamlessly took over as the student council president after the approval vote. And as a result, Arakushi is able to retire without worry. Nothing has really changed on our side of things. We've been doing fortune-telling, resolving people's problems, and retrieving fragments as usual. It hasn't exactly been safe, so it hasn't exactly been easy so far. There have been several cases that have left us stumped, no matter how hard we thought. Sometimes things have ended up differently than what our clients had hoped for. Still, most of our clients walk away happy they visited us. That always puts a smile on my face to see. And as the hole in my heart closes to the experiences, fragments have been returning to Archie's bottle. At first, I was worried if I could return any fragments at all, but now returning them all is looking like a real possibility.
このカードは人への優しさを表します。優しい気持ちや落ち着いて行動することで状況が前向きに転がることを意味してます。
What is it, temperance?
それって具体的にはどうすればいいと思う？そうですね。まず落ち着いて相手の話を最後まで聞いてあげるところから始めてみるのがいいんじゃないでしょうか。相手の話を最後まで。わかった。ありがとう、あやちさん。参考にしてみるね。はい。また何か困ったことがあればいつでもどうぞ。
The girl leaves the club rooms looking satisfied. You did great.
ありがとうございます。最近は相談というよりも占いの方が多いですね。そうですね。占いだけっていうのも結構あったりするの？はい。悩みを抱えているというよりも後押しをしてほしい人もたくさんいますからね。ああ、そっか。確かに自分の中で結論は出てるけどっていう場合もあるよね。
It's probably a good thing considering the time of the year.
定期テストが近いですからね。悩みがあってもまずは目の前のテストに集中したい人が多いですよね。
I gotta study up myself.
先輩ってそういうとこ意外と真面目ですよね。
Well, I didn't have anything else to do other than studying before joining the OC.
じゃあ点数はいい方なんだ。
Sounds a bit tragic.
Nah, nothing worth bragging about. I'm just above average, I'd say.
先輩は絶対に赤点追試で簡単な問題で合格するという省エネタイプだと思ってたのに。
I never got the whole, yes, bomb a test in order to get easier retakes, because never in my time at school were there ever a case where somebody got a shit test back, they had to retake it. No, they just got the shit test, they had to live with the shit test. The only cases of retakes were if you were sick on that day, and those retakes were harder than the original test usually.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's the same for here, except if you do... They do things where if you get below an 80, then you have a choice to retake it.
What do you mean
And,
below an 80?
Yeah, lower than 80. I don't understand why it's lower than 80 and why not it's lower than like 70 or 65.
Yeah.
But
Meanwhile, here
Here's
in
the
Britain,
thing, when it comes to grading, in Germany the grades go from best to worst, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you have roughly half of all the points on a test, you get a 4.
Oh.
Like if you have 1 point less than 50% of the points, you get a 5.
Oh well. When you mention when Meguru mentions easy retakes here, one of the academic practices in unis here in Britain is to allow you to do a resit, but you're capped at the minimum to pass. Capped at D5, I think it was in Wolves Uni, where I was.
the retakes here are capped at from the schools I know, the retake grade cap is, I think it was really what they're below. So like if you get below an 80, the cap would be an 80. If you can get a
The minimum
retake
needed
below.
to pass.
Yes.
Fun fact,
Yeah,
actually,
sounds exactly like we do.
since we're talking about caps, I actually kind of messed up once with, I think I talked about this one time where I held a presentation on Princess Mononoke.
Oh, that.
I got a 3 on that, but only
Okay.
because I actually didn't hold it on the day I was supposed to hold it. Because I was supposed to hold it the day before, but I forgot then. Not day before, but the week before.
Oh. But
Because
you do it
because
anyway.
we only had the Shakespearean English classes once a week. So the lesson before. And because of that, the teacher decided to dock me down by 1 grade. So I was supposed to have gotten a 2 there.
Ah.
But I just had to forget the damn thing. Like I'm actually surprised. If I remember correctly, I was actually usually surprisingly good at presentations. The thing I couldn't handle was making them. Oh, there goes Eagle.
Yep. Oh,
He's back. The fuck was that?
That was my Discord just keeling over and dying for a second there. Don't worry, I'm still
okay.
here.
But yeah, like I seemingly was always pretty okay at presentations. The thing I couldn't stand was actually making them. Holding the presentations was actually pretty okay for me. I remember one time a music class presentation. We were supposed to make a presentation of the music video. You want to know what music video I picked?
What?
Me, me, me.
Rickroll.
I picked me, me, me.
Recasting.
Oh, me.
I did a... What? No, not that one. Not that one.
What?
Which one?
Hold on.
Bunsen or whatever it was in.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. That one.
Oh.
The one not spelled with I's, but with E's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The
I know.
Taoko, basically.
Yeah.
I still sent the music video in the chat, and just so you know for sure which one I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I showed that in the middle of fucking class.
They must have loved you.
Here's the thing, one of my friends told me that after I was done with the presentation, that at the start of it, he was like, oh, he's holding a presentation. So, I'm holding the presentation, so he's supposed to basically like, please have anime titties, please have anime titties, please have anime titties. By the end, he has changed to, please no more anime titties, please no more anime titties, please no more anime titties.
So much boob. Anyway,
Too much boobage!
there is another
And
super.
F.
Wow, how rude.
めぐるちゃんは成績いいの？嫌なこと聞かないでくださいよ。その様子だとあんまり良くなさそうだね。じゃあなおさらちゃんと勉強しないと。
All club activities will be put on mandatory break starting next week as midterms near. You should have plenty of time to study.
時間があるから勉強します。なんて簡単にできたら苦労はしないんですよ。
I know where you're coming from, but you're only hurting yourself by not studying.
やだ、そんな正論聞きたくない。ダメだよ、そんなことばっかり言ってちゃ。
Inaba shakes her head with her hands covering her ears, and Shiba attempts to pacify her. The two of them seem to be fitting in general here. Fitting in great here, I mean.
失礼するよ。
Huh? Kushichi.
どうも、お久しぶり。
Hey, last time we whacked you with a hammer! Oh, yeah, it's been a while. Thanks for back then, and congrats on becoming president.
ああ、嫌なことを思いさせてくれてどうもありがとう。その件ではお世話になりました。
Oh, well, I'm sorry and you're welcome. I really put my foot in my mouth with that one. I may be able to sense other people's feelings, but that doesn't stop me from screwing up like this.
You
I just
can't
don't have
anything
enough.
with them.
I just don't have enough experience talking to people. I may know what people feel, but I only know what they're feeling after the fact. This thought does not stop me from being a moron. What Hizashima told me is really hitting home right now. So, what brings you here today?
ちょっとね、挨拶も兼ねて話があるんだ。
Discuss what?
あやちさんが部長でいいんだよね。
Last time I checked, yes.
はい、私がオカルト研究部部長、あやちねねです。この度学生会長になりました越路美穂です。今後ともよろしく。よろしくお願いします。それで挨拶も兼ねてというのは、そこなんだけど、私の前にまず話をしたい人がいて。会長、ほら早く入ってきてくださいよ。
President?
こんにちは。戸隠先輩、どうかしたんですか？それが、ごめんなさ
Huh?
どうして戸隠先輩が謝るんです？実は以前から言ってた部室の件なんだけど。部室の件って何ですか？
For a while, Archie was the only member in the OC. The problem was that you needed at least 3 members to be recognized by the school as a club.
Nope.
Did you quit again for a second?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kicked me a second, but I've got it back again.
Okay.
Carrying on.
We're gonna end it soon anyways, probably. Student Council was willing to look the other way for a little bit, but still said that if Archie didn't find any additional members, she would have to vacate the room.
そうなんだ。でも今は星名くんにめぐるちゃん、私も入部したから合計4人だよね。名義貸しの幽霊部員ってわけでもないですしね。
Yeah, just to spite this club, the school decided, yeah, why don't we just make it 5?
そうなんだよね。私としてもそのつもりだったんだけど、本当に申し訳ないです。ですからどうして謝られているのか、その説明をしてほしいんですが。それなんだけど、部員が揃えば今まで通りにこの部屋を使えるって私言ってたよね。
Yes, I do remember you saying that.
その反応はもしかして。ごめんなさい。本当にごめんなさい。部員の数だけじゃダメでした。つまり私たちはこの部室から出ていかなければいけないということですか？今のままだとそういうことに。
So what you're saying is that even though we have enough members, it's not clear that we're engaging in proper club activities.
最初はさ、会長じゃないか。もう戸隠先輩か。とにかく最初は先輩が言うように部員の数だけだったんだよね。実際人数さえ揃えば現状維持ってことになる予定だったんだよ。でも岡健は一体どんな活動をしてるのか、そもそも活動実績はって学院側から話をされてね。
They helped find the student council president. The new one. If it wasn't for them, the student kids at the school would still be looking for a student council president.
多分、
Yeah.
部室のない他の学生の声があったからだと思うんだけど。本当にごめんね。何でもお詫びします。
This isn't happening like Tokushi said it would, but it's not like she lied to us or anything. It's just that the school administration always has to have their say.
今、何でもって言っちゃったけど、やらしいお詫びには答えられないから。
Why say that to me?
さっきから私のことをまじまじと見てたからつい。違った。
Yes.
マジ引きますわ。星名くん。
Why, I'm
Only down your route.
話をしよう。
My voice wasn't picking up for like a minute.
Ah, okay, that sounds less than optimal. You're freaking me out a little, Koshiji. Look, my thoughts were perfectly pure, okay?
じゃあ、何を考えてたんですか？
Basically, I was wondering if everything would be okay if we had something to show for our efforts.
それならいいけど。そこは星野くんの言う通りだよ。学院側も岡健を廃部にしようとして
Are
い
you
るわけじゃな
sure
いから。
about that?
Yes.
So we still have the
There
chance
is
to
doubt.
turn this around.
ですが、時期が問題ですね。というと？文化祭は春に終わってしまっています。文化部なので対外試合なんてできませんし、大会も。オカルト研究部の大会なんて聞いたことありませんね。
Can't even imagine what that would look like. And I take it you didn't do anything for the cultural festival?
ごめんなさい。
Oh, no, sorry, I wasn't blaming you or anything.
でも何か考えないとまずいよね。 この部屋から出ていかなきゃいけなくなるなんて。まあ落ち着いて。一つこっちで代案を考えたから。と言ってもそれを考えてくれたのは戸隠先輩だけどね。こんな事態になったのはもともと私の責任だから、これぐらいのことはさせてもらわないと。
So I signed you up for manual labor.
もうすぐ秋の中間考査があるよね。確かにあります
Wait,
け
did
ど。
she actually?
テストでおかけの実績が作れるんですか？さすがにテストでは無理かな。でもね、転入してきたシーバさんと1年生の稲葉さんは知らないかもしれないけど、秋の中間考査の後にパーティーが催されるの。パーティー？そう、ハロウィンパーティー。
Oh, right. That was one last year too. Now that you mention it, it's the one every year.
そうだよ。いつから始まったのかは私も知らないんだけど、代々行われてるものだよ。パーティーで占いを披露すればいいということですか？まあそれでもいいんだけど、それだけだと弱いかなって思うんだよね。だから。先輩、そこからは私が。あくまで学生会からの依頼ですから。ごめんね、出しゃばっちゃって。いやー、まだまだ癖が抜けてないみたい。いいえ、気にしないでください。そんなお茶目な先輩も。
Kojiji, careful. You're letting your true
Oh,
self
no.
show.
さすがにすぐには気持ちが切り替わらなくて。ということで、おかけに依頼したいことがあります。ハロウィンパーティーの企画とか準備とか、つまり運営をやってくれないでしょうか。
So they did sign us up for manual labor.
どうしていきなりパーティーの運営という話に？ハロウィンっていうイベントはオカルト研究部の雰囲気にぴったりでしょ。あと人助けもしてる部活だから、その知識を生かしつつパーティーを運営することで人助けの実績もできるというわけ。
Is that really gonna fly?
She's got
Won't changing things up to let S handle everything make some people upset?
そこは問題ない。ほら、今年の選挙は時期が遅かったでしょ。いや、私が言えることではないんだけど、そのせいで引き継ぎも大慌てでね、何人か新しく入った子もいるから、しかもその上中間考査の勉強もしなくちゃいけない。だからパーティーの方まで手が回らなくてさ、実際に人手が足りなくて困ってるんだよ。
I see.
これを受けてくれれば不満は私が言わせない。もし仮に出たとしてもこっちで対応しておく。それぐらいの借りはあるつもりだから。
Kojiji will enlist the Yakuza to silence them.
Maya!
I wouldn't say you owe me. Thanks though, I appreciate it.
借りって何ですか？いやいや、まあ個人的なことだよ。気にしないで。そうですか。
Thank God you dropped that one so quickly.
ということで、以前の約束と変わっちゃったのは申し訳ないんだけど、今回の依頼で手を打ってくれないかな。パーティーを文句なくこなしてくれたら、今度こそ学生会が責任を持って部室を維持させてもらうから。ありがとうございます、小獅子さん、戸隠先輩。お困りでしたら手伝わせていただきますが、ただこういったイベントは部室の件を抜きにしても失敗はまずいですよね。私たちだけでなく他の多くの学生にも影響を及ぼすことなんですから。
And it's a little over a week until the midterms. And there's the week of the midterms are held, and another week after that before the test results are released. The party is scheduled to be held the following weekend. That gives us about 3 weeks total, but we still need to study for our tests too. It really doesn't leave us much time for this.
そこは 当然の心配だと思う。失敗するのはまずい上に、何も知らない人間だけに任せるのは学生会としても無責任だ。そこで再び私の出番というわけ。
Alright, teachers aside, no one at our school knows more about this stuff than you.
そういうこと。私がおかけに来たのは謝罪とお手伝い、その両方のためだよ。1年の頃から学生会で働いていたからね。こういうことは任せておいて。でもいいんですか？戸隠先輩は学生会を引退されたのに。おかけんとの約束を守れなかったのは完全に私がやり残した問題だから、気にしないでほしいな。ということで、今日からオカルト研究部に入部する戸隠東子です。よろしくね。ありがとうございます、戸隠先輩。ただしこれは今回限りの対応ね。今後はちゃんと何かしらの発表をして。
There's a few young brats outside my window right now trying to do yodeling. And I want to just take the machine gun and just
Throw a
set
book
it
at
up
'em.
outside the window.
Throw a book at him.
Throw stink bombs, or well, the thing is though, you can't get a book physically big and heavy enough to frighten them off, unless
Enough
you find
books
a
will
small
help.
one that you can physically hit. No, I'm not throwing my library out my window to silence the kids upstairs, just so you know.
No, I'm just gonna take a bottle, take up some of my brother's,
Just open the window and yell at
Farts.
them like a middle-aged
No.
man.
and just just toss it out the window.
Just,
It'll break.
just
and...
channel your inner middle-aged man that's angry about some brats running around on his lawn.
Get off my lawn, you fucks! Do it! Leave!
Get off my lawn, you young whippersnappers!
Leave before I get the shotgun!
Shotgun leg.
Oh god.
わかりました。気をつけます。
Oh, that reminds me, there's something I need to talk about real quick, because I recently found, like, an animation of, Warhammer.
Yes.
And basically, it was like, it was about, like, how an admiral with some units was holding down, with, like, 4 other units, was holding down a point against an army of orcs, and they continuously shot down the orcs, but more kept coming and coming and coming, and at some point, they finally ran out of ammo, upon which, like, the commander took their empty gun, pointed at an orc, and just said, bang, and the orc just dropped. Every other unit just like decided to just smirked, grabbed more guns, and of course, bang, 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 and all the fucking orcs kept fucking dropping like flies. But then a group of orcs just came in with like 4 or 6 orcs carrying 1 extra orc, and they kept firing, but nothing happened. And as they got closer and closer, they just heard from the orcs some kind of chant. I'm a tank. 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 I'm a tank.
I'm a tank. I'm a tank. I'm a tank. I'm a tank. I'm a tank. I'm a tank.
I just randomly found that in my Twitter feed recently. That was fucking hilarious. Just I'm a tank. 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 The best part was that somebody animated that.
Yeah, no, that's all animated.
It's like watching the Funimation for Hell's Reach and watching Grimaldus go, your request is duly noted. And
Hold on,
equally
maybe I
duly
can find
ignored.
it.
Yeah,
just walks off.
That video is perfection.
Ah, there it is.
Oh yes.
A bunch of Imperial
I want to
guards,
see this.
right? They're
I want to see
defending
this
the
once
spot.
more.
And the orcs just keep on.
There it
coming.
goes.
They just keep on coming. They don't stop. And eventually the guardsmen run out of ammunition with their las gun.
Oh.
And then the company commander has an idea. He points his las gun
Chad
at an enemy
remix.
and he
What
goes
a
bang.
name. Oh, Chad.
And then an orc falls over dead. And then the guardsmen look at him and they're like, and then all the orcs just start falling over dead.
Because they believe they've still got ammo, I assume.
until a group of 6 orcs run over the hill, and they just won't fall over from all the banging. And then they hear chanting in the distance, and then as they get closer, they hear, "I'm a tank. I'm 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 a tank."
fucking way.
I think it's bullshit, but I love the story. It's a great story.
We're from all the banging.
It's amazing.
じゃあ、あとはよろしくお願いしますね、先輩。合点承知。それじゃあ、私はこれで。
Relieved, Koshiji exits the club room.
なんか大変なことになっちゃったね。でもいいじゃないですか。パー
Fun you.
ティー。なんか
That
楽しそう。
sounds really fun, right? Just getting signed up for manual labor without your consent. And
It's
without
not manual
you
labor though, it's planning. It's planning and organizing.
Okay, civic service. That better.
Yes.
For civic service.
And here's the thing, they could just still say no. It's just bye-bye room then.
Yeah.
They gotta do something anyways. Anyways.
確かに楽しそうだけど、ハロウィンパーティーって具体的には何をするの？
Eat candy corn and get
Get
fat.
helplessly drunk and get sexy danced by Scottish lesbians.
That's
Don't ask me, I have no idea.
I've had more interesting Halloween parties than you lot, obviously. Oh yeah, and do a waltz with a guy of the RAF.
Huh?
Your parties are wild.
What?
Participation is optional, I sat it out.
それって以前に言ってた
Summer Susk.
The ones I've been to are eat candy corn, get obese, and watch a bunch of drunk Americans try and dance.
The only actual parties I remember right off the top of my head is the one where I got the scar on my head, on my hand.
Oh.
As well as the one where we were just one of the games they decided to play. This was like a children's birthday party, though. One of the games they decided to play is just like, yes, wrap yourself in toilet paper and make the best mummy.
Oh yeah,
Like we've never
I've
heard
seen
that
that.
one before.
I've been to a party like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It was weird.
Oh my God.
Anyways, I have to say, Shiba has gotten real good at accidentally roasting my ass.
ああ、先輩ですもんね。そういう派手な場所を避けてたんですね。なんか納得です。
Inaba has gotten good at doing it on purpose. But she's right, I can't really argue back.
ちなみに私も参加してなくてよくわからないんですが。ああ、ねね先輩ですもんね。そういう派手な場所に出ちゃうとちょっとした騒ぎになりそう。仕方ありませんよ。
Favoritism. What's with the different reactions?
星野くんが言った通り、自由参加のパーティーでね、毎年中間考査の後に実施されてるの。文化祭は春、体育祭は夏前にやっちゃってるから、秋のイベントが少ないでしょ。で、学生会主導のイベントを開催したのがきっかけらしいよ。ちなみに冬もないんですけど。一時期は12月24日のパーティーなんかも考えられてたそうなんだけどね。
This is reminding me of a neighborhood thing we do here. It's just something in my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
We stopped for like 5 years, and then just last year started up again. It's what we call the haunted trail, and it's basically just a party up at our neighborhood park, and we've got candy, hot cocoa, bonfire, tiki torches for some reason.
I don't know where that came from.
It's just yeah.
Need to light it up somehow.
When did someone go to Hawaii and take these tiki torches? Anyways, we basically just have.
Don't mind if I go to the toilet real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can.
I'm gonna pause the recording. We're back.
そうなんです ですか？クリスマス
For some reason we lost Alpha, but we're
恋
pressing
人
on.
同士で過ごしたいんじゃないですかね。
It's just gone. When we came back, just no response. We waited for him, but nothing.
This is for him. There you go.
二人並んで歩いてると冷えた風が吹いて寒いねって手を掴んで自分のポケットに一緒に入れる。そして最後は雪でも降ればいいね。そういうロマンチックなの。
Give her jobs of Mills and Boone. Oh, no.
Did I hear the chicken?
Yes, because you were
Yes, you
fucking
did.
gone.
I went to go get some jelly and you start without me.
We waited.
I'm getting the jelly.
You took your fucking time there.
Sorry, my mom was... You know what, I'm not gonna say that on video.
ですよね。いいですよね。ほらほら、みんなで遊ぶのも悪くないですけど、クリスマスはやっぱり好きな人と。
Thanks for mapping out the plot, guys.
I don't actually remember anything like that happening.
Disappoint.
I get where you're coming from, but you know that there are plenty of single people out there too, right? Wait, does everyone have a boyfriend or girlfriend? Is that really normal? I'm about to cry here if so.
クリスマスにパーティーだと恋人探しみたいで恥ずかしくて参加しない子も多かったみたい。あと学院が主催しちゃうとあんまり無茶はできないから。
Well, we're out, guys.
カラオケとかに行って自分たちで騒ぐ方が楽し
Us
いって
loners
意
would
見もあっ
just,
て結局
peace out!
各人にお任せってこ
And
とに
Statler
ね。
and Waldorfing back here.
We're gonna end the part after this scene.
なるほど。まあ冬休みとかお正月とか他にもいろいろイベントはありますもんね。そこら辺が理由かな。あれ、何の話だっけ？
About the Halloween party, what's it usually like?
そうだったね。話を戻すとパーティーや自由参加、あと簡単な料理と飲み物も準備されてる。出し物はその年によっていろいろ変わるね。ない年もあったはずだよ。まああると盛り上がるんだけど、簡単なのだとビンゴゲームとか。
Would you need winnable prizes for that?
学生会がパーティーの予算を組んでるから、その中でやりくりしてもらえれば商品を用意することも可能だよ。
Oops. Okay, so we'll need food and drinks, music, kind of game to liven things up, and also someone to run it.
あとね、ここからが重要なんだけど、参加する時の服は自由なんだよ。
Well, we all know where this is going.
それって私服 OK ってことですか？私服 OK、制服も OK、何でも OK。あ、でも裸は NG だよ。あくまで常識の範疇での話ね。
Get that
No
look of
birthday
regret off your
suits.
face.
I'll just say it right now. This is bullshit because a certain outfit on someone is gonna wear to
Title
that
sequence.
to
Yeah.
yep. That succubus outfit Torakushi decides to put on. That's in the opening.
Yeah, that's a bus sucker. Look at that.
それってもしかしてハロウィンに合わせた衣装でもいいってことですか？うん、毎年コスプレで参加する子も多いの。まあさすがに行き帰りは普通の服じゃないと怒られるけどね。
Wear a particularly long trench coat on top of it.
結構コスプレに力を入れてる子もいてね。まあそこら辺は参加者任せだから何か準備が必要ってわけじゃないけどね。
とにかく運営のすべきことは星名くんが言ったことと先生方との折衝もでしょうか。
あと体育館の飾り付けとそれらに関する買い出しかな。あ、体育館の使用許可は私が会長の間に申請しておいたから安心して。なんだか
Well,
楽し
you'd
そう。
have to use the
コスプレ
gymnasium.
もありだなんて。
I mean, like,
あ、
Could you imagine fitting
楽しんでいいんですか
around maybe 100 more? Yeah, 100 plus students in one classroom? Like that's just
With
not gonna happen. You have to
determination,
use-
yes.
We're gonna need a bigger hall.
No, you'd have to use the gymnasium unless you want to use the courtyard.
That's true.
もちろんだよ。当日にも多少は仕事があるはずだけど、そこは学生会の人間も手伝ってくれるしね。
If we're organizing this, then I guess I have to attend. Parties tend to have a jumble of different emotions, which can be nauseating. Well, that's how it is. Besides everyone else going, then I want to go too.
先輩、今回は逃げられませんからね。
I was literally just thinking about how I want to go.
ハロウィンか。なんだかすっごく楽しみになってきたな。パーティーもそうだけど、準備も面白そうだよね。お、乗り気だね。いいねいいね。みんなで一緒に頑張ろう。
Let's do this.
Sorry, I'm cleaning my glasses right now.
Oh. Leroy Jenkins.
We're not doing this yet. We're not doing this yet. Jenkins is still asleep. He's yet to die to the fucking dragon whelps.
That's such a classic trope.
I wonder if how many people watching this actually know the origin of Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins!
I remember that Blizzard actually, when implementing him into WoW as a Easter egg, straight up sent the guy a new microphone
What?
and asked him to
So he
voice
could
the
sound
character.
Oh my god. Wow.
Like, this man has kind of become a fucking icon of WoW.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
true.
Wow.
Ah! そうだ。一つ大事なことを言い忘れてた。パーティーに参加するには条件があるんだった。
There is?
姫
Grades.
松の学
It's
生
gotta
な
be
ら
grades,
誰
right?
でも参加できるんじゃないんですか？
違うの。実は参加が認められない子もいるんだよ。期待させておいてそんな今さそ
Down
れ
in
って一体どんな
flames.
条件なんですか？と言っても該当者はほとんどいないからそんなに重く考えなくて平気だよ。中間考査で赤点を取らなければいいだけだから。
Everyone looks at Meguru. Everyone immediately. Everyone immediately looks at Meguru.
Oh, is that all? Just don't fail?
それだけ。
条件が赤点なんでしたら確かにそれほど心配はなさそうですね。
College prep tests are one thing, but for midterms and finals, all you need to do is review what you've learned in class and you're set. Doubt any student who made it into the school will have a problem.
She's just. Oh, they're both whining in the corner. Oh no. They're both.
Why do they look so depressed?
二人とも
Oh, no.
顔色が優れない。
Well, I can actually understand Sheba because she just joined the school, right?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
has no
I've got-
idea where in the material they are right now.
Yeah.
それって
But
運営だから免除されるなんてことはないね。残念ながら。それって一教科でも
That bad.
こうスリーストライク的なものだったりしませんか？一発アウトだね。残念ながら。
God, that's one crappy baseball game.
その反応ってもしかして。
失礼なことを確認しますが、シーバさんは編入試験を受けているんですよね。
No, I went through the back door.
そりゃもちろん。でも私が以前にいたところよりもこの学院の方が進み具合が早くて、編入試験は夏休み前の範囲が重点的だったから、ちゃんと授業で習った箇所と習ってない箇所の隙間があって、
Yeah.
勉強はしてるけど、あんまり自信が。
My headphones
Like I
are being
said,
annoying again.
Like I said, Shiba is understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Meguru, on the other hand.
So,
Come
what's
on,
your
you're
excuse,
dirty
Inaba?
乙女にはいろいろと必要な付き合いがあるんです。そのケーキ食べに行ったりとか、服を買いに行ったりとか、あと素材集めとか。
So you're saying that you've just been playing around all year?
ぶっちゃけそういうことです。すみません。
At least she's honest.
ちなみに稲葉さん、
Yes.
危ない教科はどれですか？
英語と数学と原告と古典と科学と生物と現代社会と日本史と。
That's every subject!
なってあ、ちなみに私は違うよ。数学とか科学とか積み上げが必要になる教科だけかな。つむぎ先輩の裏切り者。
Truth be told, I'm pretty crap at classical Japanese.
それは赤点を取りそうなほどにですか？
I don't think so. But I haven't ever scored much more than a 70 so far.
そうなんですか。これはパーティーのことを抜きで考えても良くない事態ですね。
ごめんなさい。
Yeah, sorry about that.
それならもっと早くに言ってくれればよかったのに。わかりました。私でよければ勉強の手伝いをさせていただきます。本当ですか、ねね先輩。
ごめんね、迷惑をかけちゃって。
気にしないでください。友達なんですから。
ねね先輩、ありがとうございます。苦しいです、稲葉さん。
I can also help with anything that's not classical Japanese. It'll work as a solid review anyway.
星野くんもありがとう。
You just answer like, I don't get a hug? Oh.
I don't get a hug from
disappoint.
Shiba.
I'm not nearly as smart as
I
Archie though, so I don't know how helpful I'll be. Let's be real, I can't afford to slack off either. Though I doubt I'll fail any of the tests as long as I handle things like usual.
ヨーガス、そういうことなら私もお手伝いしましょう。
Huh? You will?
はあ、何その反応。失礼しちゃう。こう見えてもお姉さん、成績はそれなりにいい方だよ。
That pout was
Pout
adorable.
louder.
I know, I wasn't surprised because of that.
戸隠先輩はご自分の勉強もあるのでは？
Exactly, that's what I was getting at.
平気平気。この時期になると授業も一通り終わってて、あとは弱点克服とかに目を向けられてるから、試験も実力テストとそう変わらないの。そうなんですか。大変そうですね、範囲がないって。大変なのですよ。だから一部を重点的にじゃなく、全体的に勉強する必要があって、1、2年生の授業内容を復習するのはいいことだから。
Even after clicking them.
Huh?
Even after cracking the knuckles.
Yeah, it's hurt. It hurts because yesterday when I smashed that concrete of the things, where my brother decided to upload it into memes.
Oh dear.
Basically, that did a number on my right hand.
I just finished up my jelly, and let me tell you, it wasn't too good.
Did you eat it then?
Because it was something cold, and I'm fucking hot.
Damn it! He started till finish.
You're the guy here.
That jelly.
You're the guy who doesn't have a webcam here. You can't just take your shirt off. I can't.
Yeah.
Fair.
それに
But
こ
still.
れもパーティーを成功させるのに必要なことだもん。ぜひ手伝わせてほしいな。
そういうこと
I don't
で
even
した
know
ら
what flavor it
お
was.
願いできま
All I
すか
could taste was sweet, was just sugar.
Sugar and
任せて。
glob.
Sugar and yeah, sugar and gelatin. That's it.
Glob.
一緒にパーティー
Really
に出
better
席
words.
できるよう頑張りましょう。
わからないことは何でも聞いてね。
As I'm not really needed if we have these two. Well, that makes it easy on me, so I won't complain. So, what do we do now? You don't have to start the actual preparations for the party yet, but we should at least have a simple schedule down.
確かにそうですね。戸隠先輩、今までは準備にどれぐらいかかっていましたか？
そうだね。食事はケータリング、サンドイッチとか巻き寿司とか手で食べられる簡単なものだけ。これは連絡だけで手間はかからないかな。
Fuck you, now I want sushi.
Oh,
飲み物は
sushi would
透
be
明なペッ
great.
トボトルを用意するけど、当日あれば問題なし。買いに行くなら飾り付けと一緒に買い出しに行ってもいいし、人手があるなら1日で済むはずだよ。一番作業が多いのは体育館の飾り付けだけど、これは中間考査の後じゃないと動けない。人手も時間も必要になるから。飾り付けは学生会も手伝ってくれる予定だから、やっぱりアイディア出しが一番大変かな。あと実現させるための交渉とかね。
Oh, she really does know what she's saying. I know that's a little rude of me, but she always comes across as so relaxed and nonchalant. She really has it together, though.
となると、実際に動くのはテスト後がほとんどということで大丈夫でしょうか？
そうだね。ただ必要なもののリストなんかは早めに出してる方がいいかも。
ありがとうございます。大変参考になりました。それでは、ひとまず今週はパーティーの出し物について考えましょう。
ラジャーです。
ただし、この企画立案については、私と星名くん、戸隠先輩で行います。
ネネ先輩たちだけでですか？めぐるちゃんと私はその間どうするの？
Study Sherlock?
もちろん勉強です。今週中にどこが弱点なのか、まずそれをピックアップしてもらいます。
You will
Right.
be doing nothing but studying.
Right, then you
You
can focus
must
on
eat.
those areas during the break from club activities next week.
You will not eat. You will not sleep. You will not shit.
今は自分の方に集中する
You
よ。
will only.
力になれなくて申し訳ないんだけど。
You'll have a backpack to. You'll have a colostomy bag attached. And a catheter.
You will only study. That is your only goal and the only thing you will do.
いえ、まずはちゃんと参加できるように頑張りましょう。
Study so much your fucking body will slowly but surely shrivel up because it's so much of how much energy your brain is using up.
Too bad you still can't eat.
Your
Your
brain will
muscles
ooze
shall
out of your
atrophy.
ears.
でも星野先輩も古典がやばいんですよね。
I only said I'm not good at it. Stop putting words in my mouth and worry about yourself.
はーい。
パーティーの企画に関しては今週中に決めてしまいます。内容ではなく時間を優先させていきましょう。
ちょっと残念だけど仕方ないね。内容にこだわりすぎてテストに影響を出したり本番で失敗したりする方がまずいからね。
Sorry, simple, but can you put together the programs from the last 2 years for us?
ヨーガス。明日には確認できるようにまとめておくね。
Sorry for the extra work.
当然のことだよ。
では、基本的にはこの流れで。
えねえ、追加でちょっといいかな。
何か問題がありましたか？
問題なんてないよ。あくまで追加の提案。今週末にみんなで集まらない？
それは全員ですか？
全員勉強会っていうの？どうかな。
なんだか楽しそう。
遊ぶわけじゃないよ。
それは分かってますけど。
でも気持ちはわかる。合宿とかお泊まり会とか、そういう雰囲気って楽しそうだよね。
勉強会。そうですね。いいかもしれませんね。
When should we do it? Club activities are suspended after Friday, and the school won't even be accessible over the weekend, will it?
じゃあファミレスとかですかね。できればもう少し静かに集中できるところの方がいいんじゃないかな。
Cafe time, motherfuckers.
この人数が入れるところ。
Where would be good? The town library? It's a little far away, though. It'd be a hassle getting there.
ちなみにねね先輩のお家とかダメですか？
私のお家ですか？
一度行ってみたいと思ってたんです。でも迷惑でしたら言ってください。
迷惑だとは思いませんが、それじゃあうちでしますか？
大丈夫なの？ご家族の迷惑にならない？
平気です。私は一人暮らしなので。
そうなんだ。でも全員で5人だよ。一人暮らしの部屋だと大変じゃない？
大丈夫だと思いますよ。5人ぐらいなら。ちょっと広めの部屋を借りているので。
そっか。話してたらなんだかあやちさんの部屋に興味が出てきたかも。それじゃあお言葉に甘えてお邪魔させてもらおうか。やったー！ねね先輩のお家だ。
Archie's apartment, but he lives alone.
あ、マジエロ先輩の目だ。なんかやらしいことを考えてる。
That's a completely baseless assumption!
何慌ててるんですか？本当にやらしい。ねえねえ先輩、この人きっとクローゼットとか漁るつもりですよ。家には入れない方がいいんじゃないですか？
Hey, stop talking nonsense! That sounds nice, but I'm way too big of a wimp to actually do it.
うわぁ、胸を張って何言ってるんですか？
Yeah, why not?
星野くんは正直だね。お姉さん、正直な子は好きだよ。二人は
Big
本当
sister
に
like guys like you.
Why you all have to hurt me this way? Why do you hurt me this way?
I feel like you would very much prefer if we go for Toko first.
No, we'll do Mekaru first. Promise to Bud.
Alright. No, but really, please don't joke about that stuff.
それじゃあ全員参加でいいんですね。
よろしくお願いします。お世話になるね。
By the way, do you not mind me coming too? I'm obviously not about to do what Inaba mentioned, but I thought maybe you'd feel uncomfortable with the guy coming over.
そんなことありませんよ。むしろ参加してもらわないと困ります。
Huh? Really? What do you mean?
だって長時間一緒となるといつものが来た時に困りますから。
Oh. That's what you meant.
The people
that.
boppity boo bop bop.
Well, my weekend just got a whole lot more interesting.
I'm a scat man.
Next part is gonna be fucking funny.
By the way,
dear.
did we decide on the title?
セーブ画面だよ。
I was literally just gonna call it WHITCH! Basically witch, but with an H after the W.
Oh, it's in which one?
Not quite what I was going for. I was just going like, WHITCH! She's a WHITCH! I don't know how else to intonate that.
It's flying over our heads completely.
Like a witch. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next one. Bye!